Guys, to my new video. In this video I wanna teach you all about pointers in C++ programming language. So like my video, subscribe to my channel, and let's start our course. Let's talk about memory in C++ programming language. Or your data, like videos, your data in the computer is stored in the random access memory. The RAM, it's a memory in your computer. The RAM is the memory where the computer stores the instructions for the programs that are executing at every moment and the data those programs are using. Memory is divided in bytes, which are the minimum memory size that we can usually use in C++ application. Each data type, like character, integer, float, has a different size in bytes. The size can be different for different platforms, but the most usual is something like, now we need to show each data type what is her size in memory. For example, the size of character is 1 byte, short is 2 bytes, the integer 4 bytes, float also 4 bytes, and the double 8 bytes. Look here at this example. In the first this is a memory. The memory has an address. This is the address of the memory. In this memory, I need to put an integer I. It's an integer. Here, the size of an integer is 4 bytes. The computer gets 4 place for this integer in this memory. But here, I give this integer a value 0. The computer get 4 place in this memory for this integer, and he put 0 in the case. We can create a variable like integer I. We are telling our program to reserve 4 bytes of memory. Each case is 1 byte. Now, what is a pointer? A pointer contains the memory address of a variable that, in turn, contains a specific value. In this sense, a variable name directly refers a value, and a pointer indirectly refers a value. References a value. Referencing a value through a pointer is called indirection. Look at this example. For example, I have a variable count. Count directly refers a variable that contains the value 7. But here I need to use pointer. I named count pointer. He got the value 7 pointer. Count ptr indirectly refers a variable that contains the value 7. The value of the variable count is 7. Now, how to declare a pointer? The declaration is like this: type star pointer name, or int star count ptr count the name of the pointer. Declares the variable counter ptr to be of type int star. It's mean a pointer to an integer value, and is read right to left. Count ptr is a pointer to integer. The star in the declaration applies only to count ptr. Each variable being declared as a pointer must be presetted by a asterisk or the star. When the asterisk appears in a declaration, it is not an operator. It indicates that the variable being declared in a pointer. Okay, the star or the asterisk, it's mean the variable is declared in a pointer, is a pointer. Initialization of a pointer. Pointers can be initialized to point to specific locations at very moment. They are defined by int my var or int asterisk my pointer equal and my var. Look at this example. First, I declare a variable number. It's an integer number. For example, integer asterisk coding equal and number is the same as int number, int asterisk coding equal and number. We can put this line here, and we can put here like this. The first example. It's the same in coding, but this is more readable. Now the address and operator that is called ampersand. And is the address here, and the character and is mean the address of the pointer. The address operator is a unary operator that obtains the memory address of its operand. For example, here first I defined y, it's an integer y, declare a variable y, int asterisk y ptr. It's declared the pointer variable yptr. It's the statement yptr equal the address of y. It's assigned the address of y to the pointer yptr. That's how I use the AND operator. It's the address. Second, the star or the asterisk. The dereference operator is also known as a non-direction operator, which is represented by a star. When indirection operator is used with the pointer variable, then it is known as dereferencing a pointer. When we dereference a pointer, then the value of the variable pointer by this pointer will be returned. Look at this note, ptr. When I put the ptr, it means I get the address of the pointer, and ptr here. I get the address of the pointer, and when I put the asterisk ptr, I get the value of the address. For example, the ptr is equal to 7. Asterisk ptr is 7. It's equal to 7. It means I need the value of the pointer. Now, pointers and arrays. Pointers are variables that hold addresses of other variables. Not only can a pointer store the address of a single variable, it can also store the address of cells of an array. Look at this example. int asterisk ptr, int array 7 has an index 7. It's contain 5. It's contain 5 elements. Store the address of the first element. The first element in this array have an index 0. It means array 0 is the first element of this array. We can put ptr equal array, it's the first element. We can put here array or array index 0. Here ptr is a pointer variable while array is an integer array. The code ptr equal array stores the address of the first element of the array in variable ptr. We have used array instead of and array index 0 and 0. This is because the both are the same. We can put the address of array 0. Look, for example, at this photo. We have an array contain 5 elements. It starts with array index 0 and finish and end with array index 4. The first element of the array is equal to ptr, the pointer. It's the same as the address of array 0. We can put ptr equal array. The first element is ptr or address of array 0. The second element, array 1, it's ptr plus 1. It's the address of the array 1. The third element, element number 3, is array 2, is ptr plus 2, and it's the address of the array 2, index 2. 4, ptr plus 3 is for the array that have the index 3, and it's the address of the array 3. And the last element is the array index 4. It's the ptr plus 4. It's the address of the array that have the address 4, the index 4. The address between ptr and ptr plus 1 differs by 4 bytes. It is because ptr is a pointer to an integer data, and the size of integer is 4 bytes in a 64-bit operating system. Similarly, if pointer ptr is pointing to character type data, then the address between ptr and ptr plus 1 is 1 byte. It is because the size of a character is 1 byte. Now the character array. How to declare a character array? We use this syntax: data type, array name, and the size of the array. Each element in the array stores one character. Like this, we have an array char C. It contains 5 elements. C address 0 is equal to H. C1 is equal to E. C2 equal to L. C3 L, and C4 O. And it print hello, then the word hello, like this table. Like other type, one-dimensional arrays, the character array can be initialized in the same way. Char C5 equal to HELLO, and it print the word hello. Pointer can also be used to create strings. Pointer variables of character type are treated as string. Pointers are very useful in accessing character arrays. The character strings can be assigned with a character pointer. Char asterisk str equal hello. In this case, static storage is reserved for containing hello, and a pointer to the first character of this memory block that correspond to H is assigned to str. Like here, this table have a table. Each case has an element. The first str is H. It contains the address 1702. Pointer arithmetic. Following arithmetic operators are possible of the pointer in C language: increment, decrement, addition, subtraction, and comparison. This is the arithmetic operator used in pointer. Increment pointer. Increment a pointer in C simply means to increase the pointer value step by step to point to the next location. Decrement pointer. Decrementing a pointer value using ptr minus will decrease its value by 1, resulting in the previous address of memory location. It will decrease the value of pointer by the number of bytes of that data type it is pointing to. When a pointer is added with a value, the value is the first multiplied by the size of data type and then added to the pointer. Subtraction. When a pointer is subtracted with a value, the value is first multiplied by the size of the data type and then subtract from the pointer. We will see this in the exercise in next videos. And finally, comparison. We can compare two pointers by using the comparison operators in C. We can implement this by using all operators in C, like greater than or equal, less than or equal to, and not equal to. It returns true for the valid condition and returns false for the unsatisfied condition. Step 1, we need to initialize the integer values and point this integer value to the pointer. Step 2, check the condition by using comparison or relational operators on pointer variables. And step 3 is display the output. We will see also this later in next video. All about array in C++. Don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any question, contact me on Instagram. And don't forget to join my WhatsApp and Telegram channel to get the PDF course. Thank you for watching and see you in next video.